I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Evatash.
Panahedan. I'll see you soon.
Just because her and her mother
So,
left the
the
queue.
dragon hunter has a softer side.
Kitty!
The Kyun says you take care of people.
So you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
I understand that.
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
I mean, technically, we are a little bit Dalish, a little bit City Elf, a little bit,
So how do you get it?
I
Antivan.
left my old life behind when I joined the Antivan Crows. Then I had to leave that to help stop Solus. So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing
Translated from Kunlat. Look beyond the sea. White clouds race the sky. Forget cannon smoke.
up. I had to
Aw.
learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Kyun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe.
Anything else down here? No? Okay. Don't worry, we'll catch up. Kitty! I would pet you, but it seems I am not allowed. Can I... Thank you? Can I pet? No. Sad. Oh, hello, birds. Can I feed? No? Okay. Oh, I think we've already fed these birds. I think we're pretty much just going in a circle now. Why are we going in a circle? I don't know. Continue. Thank you. Oop, here we go.
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't.
Wait, that sounded bad.
Not that it's my business. She's not in my...
She always did like the flustered ones. In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again, Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
The conflict between mother and daughter. I know it well. Forget her, you talk like her, she cares about you, or you're fun to be around.
So, the flustered ones, huh?
Well, thanks for coming. We should get back.
Thanks for having me along. Maybe we can do this again.
Right? Yep.
We got her back with the flustering. I have flirted with everyone at this point. Tosh spent some time on the Ravani coast feeding the birds and practicing her fire breathing. An encounter with her mother, Shathan, showed that they do not always get along, but they have each other's best interests at heart. And she got an armor upgrade. Yeah. Yeah. Overwhelmed enemies have reduced fire resistance. I will take that. Thank you very much. And we back. Can I make that jump? I don't think I can. That's a scary jump. Okay. So there are things I want to do in this area, and I can't get to these boxes, but there's all this to do over here. So we've done... This is her gift, so that's... these are both gifts, so that is just... We have to go to the lighthouse. The Warden Vault we've done some of. We need to do this. And there's also this one. We're just doing all the side quests. Side quests. Alright, we need to go back in this direction. I'm gonna mark this chest so that I can find my way. What is in the codex? Lord of Fortune Codex. Letter from Tosh to local guards. If you'd like to read this, feel free to go to YouTube and pause the VOD where applicable. We also got a memento. Those I always read because I find them fascinating. I like the little fluffy bits. A kunari knife. While initial evaluations dramatically presumed the well-sharpened blade was for sinister purposes, looking at you, Brother Rondez, the device is strikingly similar to one used by Ravani bakers to cut flatbread. Yes, not all knives are meant for war. We do have an ad break starting in roughly 40 seconds for those that it applies to. There are options to ensure that you do not have to deal with the ads. Twitch Turbo helps every streamer you watch because every streamer you watch, the ads still count. Subscribing to me specifically is a bit less expensive. And helps me a great deal more. Hi. I cannot go through that wall. FYI, I cannot go through the wall. Are you just going down here? Whoa. Are you just headed down here? I don't know. He went through a wall. I am not capable of going through that wall. I don't see him. Alright, well, we'll go back to what we were doing. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to interact with that anymore. Alrighty then. Wreck those things. Anything else in here? Wreck all of this. Go this way. There is a box ahead. We did have a battle in here. Is there anything? We read that already. I know we read that already. Not much I can do with any of this stuff. Besides break things. Okay. We need to go this way. Oh, yes, this. I would like this to be opened, please and thank you.
Got it.
Excellent. Thank you, Tosh. Thank you.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Okay, well, now we need to find a wisp. I don't actually think you can find a wisp until you have found that. Hi. Backpick. Potions are full. Wispy boy? Is there a wispy boy anywhere in the vicinity? Hello, wispy boys? Anywhere? Anyone? No? No wispy boys? We will backtrack a little bit just to see. No, no wispy boys. Alright. Well, I looked. We do need a wisp for a door. I hear you. Where are you? Oh, hi. Nope, that's just a potion. Can I get this one in the corner, please? No, apparently that one is not breakable. Oh, hi. We got a cutscene. Penshenik, the Blood Eater.
Get ready.
Here they come. Oh, that did not seem to go well for you.
Watch for incoming!
I will. Death.
One of the crows. She's alive. A relief to find more than just a body for once.
It seems I killed them. Whoops. That was perhaps a little easy. Oh, it's up a level. It's up a level. How do I get uppies? That is question. Uppies is over there. What about this over here? Is there anything in here that is helpful to me? No. Hello. Hey. Hey. Okay, that opens a way. Fill this pot, take more of that. How? You have to get up. Okay. Nope. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Dang. This was an arena. We have been to this arena before. Can I climb this? No. I wish I could climb that. That looks so easily climbable. Why can I not climb it? That's bullshit. I have to go all the way around? No. We're gonna... go back here. I don't want to go all the way around. Alright, back this way again. Ay, ay, ay. How do I go uppies? That's what I want to know. Need to figure out how to make... It's like... Okay. He gets up and he goes this way and he walks through this wall. Does he come out this side at all? I'm not seeing anything. Uppies. Does this get me anywhere at all? Gets me up here. Can I... Does this help me? No? Hello. Hi. Okay.
Who told you all these stories about uneven crows, Dash?
My mother. She told stories about everything the Crows did when the Kunari invaded Antiva. The Crows got a reputation for killing Kunari.
That was hundreds of years ago.
And now the Antam invaded Antiva again. Aren't the Crows doing the same thing?
I suppose we are.
Huh.
We're not strangling them with their own arm ropes, though.
They probably tied him right.
Okay. Got that. Go back in. Is that all we needed for Shield 2? Let's find out, shall we? No. There's still something else. I am in the puzzles at the moment, guys. I am doing the puzzles. Anything over here? Over here, maybe? Aha, here you are. What's up, dude? Oh. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Hello! Alright, that is puzzle number 2. Alright, one more puzzle. We need to find all the notes still. But yeah, now they have butterflies on them instead of prompts to go, hey, look at me. Okay. Back the way we came to do what we have. Some things over here. This is up. How do we get up? Where is the uppies? That is what I want to know. Because this does not give me uppies, because I need a wisp for this.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Yep, I heard you the first time, Rook. But where is the wisp? Where? But where, though? How do I go uppies? Really? You guys are here again?
Ready for a fight?
Ow! Get wrecked, you dirt.
Watch your back!
Get wrecked.
You're hitting us from there!
Yeah, you're all jerks. Okay, I need to figure out the uppies situation here. I do not have the capacity to... Don't go that way. That is what got us screwed last time. Okay. This is... Oh, hey, there's a person in here. Welcome out, dude.
The Antam kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the Crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antam there.
Cool, great, fantastic. Love it. But how do I get uppies in this area? Can you tell me that? I cannot actually get up that. So there is definitely another way around here. Is it on the statues? What is... I need... Oh. Here we go.
I'm on it. Looks like we made a door.
And a ladder. That's what I was missing. That's what I was missing. Problem solved. Is there anything over here that I can... No? No? Okay. Wispy boy! Hey! Not not ready for you yet. You're probably gonna go right back here, but I can always get back to this. Hello? Hello? Puppies. They wink out after a while. It's absolutely fine. No hurries. Got this. Yes, excellent. Don't fall. Thank you very much. Don't fall. Thank you very much. Because you will slide right the fuck down. Uppies. Alright. Memento.
Reminds
Let's go.
me of home.
Free March's Guardian. Said to warn respectful owners against threats. It sometimes faces different directions without being moved. There's another one down here somewhere, too. Maybe? Maybe not? No, I guess that's the only one. And things that I have upgraded. Researcher's coat has been upgraded, and the Bloodlighter's twin blade has been upgraded. That's it. Cool. Cool.
Though if it were, Viago would have bought it already.
Warden's key got upgraded. Nice. Sticking with Crow's Perch, but nice. And then down the ladder to the box that had eluded me up until we had Tash in the party and I stopped being an idiot. This way. Ooh, a Rialto Sunsetter. What is this? Nice. It's common, so I'm not gonna worry about it, but we got it. Cool. We also know where the Wispy Boy is, so that is good. Nope. We need to go... Yeah, we need to go this way. Go fetch the Wispy Boy. Hello, little Wispy Boy. And then we go down here. Here you go. Wakey, wakey. Why I couldn't reach in there and grab that, I don't know, but we weren't allowed. Another memento. And the dragon's bow was found, which I will not be switching to, but yay. Number 3.
Hear that? Door's open.
Yep. Alright, there is something upstairs here as well. Above us. Do we need to go a different direction up here? Ah, yes. They want us to go in here as well. The Shimmering Sight Charm. It's a rally party duration thing. Cool. And we got another note. Alright. We got some codex notes. Once again, if you want Shark's Mouth Fort 2 to read, feel free to head over to YouTube, and when the VOD comes out, you can pause the VOD and read it. What memento did we get? I will read that one. Eternal Wail. A disturbing carving of a screaming figure. If held against the wind, it emits a howl that sends a shiver along the listener's spine. Creepy, creepy. And then I got an amulet. Cool. I got a bow. And I got an offhand weapon. Seriously? And I upgraded this. Alright. That is all of that. I missed casting Fireball so much. Well, I'm glad that you get to enjoy casting Fireball again. Alright. That's all done. But I want to go here, so this is closer. Instead of backtracking, I will just go from here. Because this is much closer. Time to get a Grey Warden cache that has been locked for many a year, but has been unlocked by us because we are good at puzzles. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, another memento. Petrified dragon's egg. The shape and markings clearly identify this as a dragon's egg, but the object has been petrified, not by age, but by magic. Nifty spiffy. Open sesame. Tosh got better armor. Sure. Cool. Not gonna switch to that, but cool. Serpent's Kiss. While necrotic weapons is active, charged attack deal necrotic damage in an area around the target, but remove necrotic weapons. Interesting. 20% necrosis damage, 20% damage versus enemies suffering from necrosis, 15% necrotic damage, 25% necrotic resistance. I do have weapons that do necrotic weapons. Interesting. Screw it. I'm equipping. Alright. It's ours now. We have all the things. Okay. That's that area. We have another bow that is in desperate need of upgrades. We have other things in this area. Ah. We still have to do this. That's what we're looking at. Okay, well, where else are they? I'm not seeing... Oh, there's all this stuff over here. How do we get to that? Oh, right. It's across that, and I don't know how to do that. Because this is death. Just to make a point. That is death. Okay. I don't know how to get over there. That's very odd. I'm going to go back to the Vade. Let's go back to the lighthouse real quick. We can give people gifts and... We got mail! Missive from the Formless One. These letters twist and writhe. The paper is made of flickering fade stuff. May your eyes rot. May your heart burst. May you live 1,000 years so I might kill you when I am let out into your world again. On that day I shall be formless no longer. Rook, Taya said she could get this to you. I just wanted you to know that thanks to your rescue, I was able to get the supplies from Ravane down to Treviso. We just sprang a large group of prisoners free. Thanks to you and the Lords of Fortune, we had poisons to take out the Antom guard station, herbs to treat the prisoners' injuries, and gold for the bribes to get them safely out of Treviso. Treviso will be free, and the Antom will regret ever showing their face here. Yours, Natalie of House Cantori. Dear Rook, thank you again for cleansing the Vault of the Beloved. Ceremonies we have not been able to perform for decades have been renewed now that malign spirits cannot manifest within. I would go into more detail, but the trans-elementation involved is one of the Watcher's secrets. I assure you it is largely safe by the standards of the Order. Cordially yours, Watcher Myrna, Keeper of the Seals. Rook, nice to see you proving your worth in the fighting pit. The lords are impressed, and the Valor spirits are happy. Everything's better when the Valor spirits are happy. And thanks to taking care of Tosh. It wasn't my idea to move her, but I'm glad she's away from those Antom. Her mother's really afraid of them becoming interested in her because of the fire. But even without that, it's good to get Tosh out into the world. She gets to see more of it, and you get the services of the best damn dragon hunter I've ever known. Keep up the good fight. See you when we see you, Isabella. Rook, oh yeah, she's back. Okay. That's all of that. We've got people to talk to. Well, it's nice to be back in the lighthouse for a hot second. And also, we cannot get any further in this one anyway. So, we'll track this for the moment. Let's go, let's go.
How did you get so good at fixing alluvians?
Oh, it's mostly a survival thing. Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife with misdirected magic a few times and you learn what not to do.
Oh.
That's the truth. Yeah.
Need and knowledge.
Rank up, rank up. Let's go, let's go. Upgrades, people, upgrades. We upgrade all of our stuff. We enchant what we can. Please stop trying to do it automatically. But doing all these upgrades mean that they hit harder and faster and all that jazz, and it's just so much better. Oops, I'm not finished. Fantastic. You can't upgrade uniques, just FYI. But you can enchant them. Permanently gain necrotic weapons when entering combat. I would actually like to just... Yes. I would like to remove it and put it on this one. As for my other blade, final attack damage, gain necrotic weapons on kills with final attacks while necrotic weapons is active. Final attacks apply necrosis. We would like to maybe do final attack damage. Yeah, final attack damage. I think I'm just gonna put an extra 10% defense on this for massive defense. Serpent's Kiss. While necrotic weapons is active, charged attacks deal necrotic damage in an area around the target, but removes necrotic weapons. I would like to... what is it? Control, strike, area, duration, projectile. We are gonna put strike ability damage on this ring. This bow currently is rocking barrier damage. Hip fire, damage at low health, charged bow damage, charged attack damage. No, stick with barrier damage. This has ultimate generation. That's fine. This has arrow regeneration, which is nice, but maybe I want to change that. No, it's fine. And then this has necrosis damage. Do I? Yeah, nope, that's fine. Good. Everybody has, except you. Ability critical hits reduce cooldown by 10%. Armor damage. This is on Tosh. I'm gonna go with ability cooldowns. That's fine. There we go. Everybody is now enchanted. Beautiful. We got things going on, that's for sure.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Your mother said something. Talk to us. Talk to us, Tosh.
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. And I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
No you wouldn't. It's not about the dress. Kunari can wear dresses. We can stop if you want. It's not about the dress.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Combat ball gown. Interesting idea, but wouldn't work well with parkour. Actually, it depends on combat ball gown. There are ways to do combat in ball gowns, assuming... Okay, so because we are a woman, we could say being a woman shouldn't hurt. We also have you're getting there, we're here to help, I need you functional. You know what? Being a woman shouldn't hurt.
Hey, it's not stupid. I do like being a woman, but if you don't, Maybe that's something to think about.
But what does it mean?
It could be about your mother's expectations, or about how it feels to be a woman and Kunari. Or maybe it's being a woman, period.
How would knowing that help? It won't change anything.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
This was a good conversation. Combat battlegrounds sound like they should probably include underskirt artillery. I agree. Underskirt artillery should be a must. Alright. That was a good conversation. Let us...
Lucanus?
Hello?
Where is he?
Did he leave clues? Lucanus? Hey, Lucanus? Are you this way? You over here? No? No? Oh. I have a feeling Spite is up to something. It's just a feeling, mind. Okay. So Lucanus is down there. Tosh is over there. Emmerich also has a gift. So and Davern would like to talk. We'll talk to Davern while we're over in this area. I will be right back, chat. I will be right back. Sorry about that, chat. We're back. We're back. Let's go. Davern!
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Don't be rude, Assad. Dream big. Nice parenting skills.
Well, you get high marks for effort.
He's toying with me. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, You can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
Oh boy, that's crazy. I prefer prison. You're not like that. I'd join the Wardens. Tell me about Weishaupt.
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
Who are the wrong sort?
And just how, wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun. Right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
Why is the first warden angry?
Has your first warden always been, well...
A stubborn bastard?
One way of putting it.
He means well, in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elgernon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
You're not like that.
You don't seem the wrong sort.
No one's born a hero.
You're really selling it.
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay, now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
This is also the concept behind the Foreign Legion. Any of them. The French Foreign Legion, the Italian Foreign Legion. It was the worst of the worst criminals sent to go die fighting elsewhere. And some of the stories that come out of the Foreign Legions around the world that have been a thing are that these criminals band together and become not necessarily more honorable people, but find some honor in what they do. I'm not saying that happens to all of them. Some of it is romanticized. Like, the truth is still that criminals are, that the very worst of criminals can continue to be ugly people up until their death. But it is interesting to see the redemption stories that come out of places like that. To be fair, all of Australia was once a prison colony that became their own country. So, like, it's not impossible for people who have done bad things to find new purpose in their lives and to redeem themselves in some way. But they do have to choose redemption. That's the sticking point there. So, do we say criminals are criminals? I hope it lasts, or everyone deserves that. I feel like everyone deserves a chance to be better, to better themselves. And sometimes that's every day you try to be better than yesterday, and sometimes that's coming to terms with the fact that you have done terrible things in your past and that you don't want to be that person anymore. It is not an easy evolution. That's for sure.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the Warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kind of like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
Oh, I don't know. Manfred the Warden has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Don't pick on Manfred Devrin. He's just a little curiosity spirit in a bone a bone mech. That's all. He's harmless. We love Manfred here. Speaking of Manfred, I might go play rock, paper, scissors with him again. You girlies still okay? Okay. Parchment, boulder, shears. Parchment, boulder, shears. I win. He's so cute. Sorry, I had to. He's just adorables. Alright, time to give gifts. Let us go give gifts. And then we will find out what our dear Lucanus is doing.
Sup?
Sup?
Huh. Nice.
So that you can start your own horde, Tash. Burning, yes. More burning, yes. All the burning. All the burning. Look at the beginnings of her own little horde. And look, she's kind of moved in now. Tasha's horn. Ooh, ooh. We can find out what happened to her horn. Davrin, it snapped in my first job with the Lords. Gamdor and Stormrider. We hit her during a typhoon as she attacked a little fishing village. I used my axes to climb off the wet ground onto her back. That's the best way to deal with lightning dragons when they start making the puddles fry you. Saved the villagers, but lost the horn when she slammed me against the cliff face. Better my horn than my skull. Balara. Veil quartz. Really strong and the right weight so my balance isn't thrown off. I took a giant crystal of it as my share from Stormrider. Armor and the Lord's shaves bit off as my horn grows back in. No, I don't know what harmonic resonances are. No, it has never shot lightning. How funny. Good to know. Now we know what her horn is made of. And why she chose that particular material to make it out of. Ooh, she's really settled in now. Look at, things are looking almost comfy in here in her little storage room corner. Nice, nice. And time to go over to Emmerich and give him his gift. Whoop, I keep doing that. Hello.
The view of the Fade here is marvelous. I can't believe this room wasn't taken.
Hold on. I did have another gift to give, yeah. Oh, we have to go to the necropolis. This is a companion quest. Never mind. Never mind. I thought it was a gift quest. Silly me. I'll see you later, Emmerich. I gotta go talk to Lucanus. He's in need of some company, I think.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Horn growing back? That's really weird. Horns don't normally do that. It'd still be broken at the end in the same pattern after all, so why refit the prosthetic regularly? If they shed like antlers, you wouldn't even need that, and if they continue growing, it'd be from the base, not the tip. That's really weird. Oh, here we go again. Give him a hug. Trav, I don't know why Kunari... Well, we know why Sten of the Barasad does not have horns in Dragon Age Origins, and it's because they never got around to creating that model. They ran out of time. But yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe they do grow back. Maybe they are more like antlers. Spite, enough.
Spite, stop. You're not taking Lucanus through the Illuvian.
I could, if you'd move.
So you can take him where? Off a cliff, or worse?
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Illuvian in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Are you okay?
Are you sure you're all right?
This could be better. It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
Tie yourself down. Can we talk to Spite? Our mages can help. You know what? As much as our mages can help, let's talk to Spite and see if we can't make an arrangement. Make a deal.
We have to make Spite understand that he's endangering you.
He's Spite, not learning. He doesn't listen to anyone. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
This is not the end of this conversation, Lucanus. Alright, we are going to read on a demonic possession, because I would like to understand. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims that they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator for turning from them and jealous of those creations he considered superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see, yet they know they crave it. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact, of all possessed creatures. One demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified. Enchanter Brahm's categorization of demons into that portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon has held since the Tower Age. Excerpt from the Maker's First Children by Bader, Senior Enchanter of Ostwick, 812 Blessed. Scrawled below in Lucanus' handwriting. Emmerich declares this categorization limited by Navaran standards, and Nev claims it makes the matter overcomplicated based on what she's seen. Either way, it speaks only of mages again. Every text says I should be dead or impossible. There must be something else. I imagine there is. Fen! I'm good. How are you? Dearest Fen. We are just doing some stuff. Let's see here. Is there more to talk with Lucanus? No. Nobody else seems to need to talk. We could pet the goodest boy, but we've kind of finished up here. Walking the graves. We were at the necropolis and we just didn't do this one. So we must help Emmerich walk the graves. So we're gonna head back there. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I just need to go back to not Ravane, to the necropolis. I mean, there is a quest in Ravane, but we don't have access to it, so we must wait. We're gonna take Emmerich because he kind of is necessary. This is a companion quest. We are also, for fighting purposes, he applies weakened and detonates sundered. We apply weakened and apply sundered. We need someone who detonates weakened. No. She applies weakened, detonates sundered. He detonates weakened and applies overwhelmed. She detonates overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. So essentially Davrin or Tash. Tosh. Davrin or Tosh. I'm gonna go with Davrin. Can we get Spite to be somewhat helpful and let us switch Lucanus between states like a werewolf kind of deal? That'd be cool. Regular Lucanus, then Spite dude. Much more flexible in our party. Maybe, eventually. Possibly, but no promises. Where do we need to go for this? All the way the heck over here. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go here. Because the closest beacon to that area is...
Everything's calm.
Not.
Looks like the candles worked.
I see some of my colleagues have begun the renewal of the vows.
What was I going to say? I've lost my thought. Oh no. Yeah, we're just gonna go do this quest, because the thought is completely gone. So, time to do a companion quest. As Emmerich performs rituals to honor the dead of the Grand Necropolis, the senior necromancer opens up about his past. Time to get some flirting in.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Solid lesson. This is so neat. This is so creepy. Still getting a lot of the gloom. We're not going to be afraid of this. We're a crow. This is sort of sarcastic. We could be excitable, but I think we're just going to go with solid lesson. He is a professor after all. I think he'll appreciate that.
No one's going to seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tch. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Why bother? No, it'd only be right.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
The place is haunted? What?
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook?
Sure. I apparently have fire on me.
Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
We met a Highland Ravager
I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle?
I'd be happy to.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
If you ever want a side job, the crows are always looking for new potions.
Yes, as I recall, you're rather famous for it.
Just a wee bit. Just
this way,
a wee
Rook.
bit. It is
You
kind
were
of
right about the gardens being
pretty.
peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census. You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Crows have plenty of ceremony, believe me.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
Oh, wispy boy.
Ah, look here.
It's a little wispy boy. Your department, move along now, or, hey.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Bye-bye.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Oh my goodness, he has been steeped in death since the very beginning. Sorry about your parents.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me.
Aw. He's
Come.
sweet.
The next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would.
Be happy to.
There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body?
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred?
He's so
Here are the
cute.
last candles you'll need to light.
It's just a happy little bone
Once
boy.
you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
You're just a happy little bone boy. Look at you being happy. Alright. Dingling.
Let the rites be acknowledged. our bonds seen and sealed, we honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
What a lovely ceremony, you guys. It is a respectful ceremony of the dead.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Ooh, I don't think about it. This is too heavy for me. It doesn't bother me, of course, like most people. Of course, like most people.
Hasn't everyone, from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Aw. Anything for Manfred? Trying to impress, I like it. It's very thoughtful. Or in a graveyard. No. Trying to impress. I like it.
Did you set all this up to make a good impression?
Of course not. I was only...
Because it's working.
Then it's my pleasure to share the tranquility of this place with you.
Things known about dying in Thedas is that your soul moves through the fade onto whatever is beyond it, but nobody really knows what that is. While performing rites in the necropolis, Emmerich confesses that he's always been haunted by a fear of his own mortality. The rites brought him peace, however, and left him with an even greater resolve to face the perils of the world above. Metal-plated focus increases healing. His cooldowns are reduced by 10, and our other companion's cooldowns are reduced by 10 seconds whenever Emmerich's abilities defeat an enemy. Nice. I will equip that because he doesn't have one equipped, and that was pretty good. So yay. I think that means we have a codex entry, the Mornwatch, this one, on rediscovering the gardens. So if you'd like to read it, feel free to check the VOD out on YouTube. Pause to read. But it looks like all we have left is This we're waiting on. This we're waiting on. And we're back to the main quest as the thing that we need to do next. We will discover this beacon, and then we'll head back to the lighthouse to end stream. Ooh. Rises now the evening star, counterweight to hail desire, feel the old year's clutching toll, mark the banking of the fire. Pretty. But yeah, these gardens are actually...
This monster, the Gloom
pretty.
Howler, have you ever seen its like?
Never. No warden I've talked to has either. It's definitely blighted, but not darkspawn. Smart. Something special. No.
Eternity's Witness.
Normally I'd relish a hunt like this, but now...
You'll find Asan's siblings, I'm certain.
So am I.
Okay. Where was that beacon? Hi. Wasn't expecting that. Ooh. Plumed plate mail for Tosh. Which has much better bonus ability damage than her trust finery. Detonating dragons adds 1 stack to every affliction already on them. We will equip that, thank you. And a new codex entry. We finally found the Randy Dowager Quarterly Volume 2. So here's the first one, here's the second one, here's the third one, there's the fourth one. That may in fact be the entire set, but who knows, we might find a fifth. But we've got at least the first 4. If you would like to read them, feel free to wait for the VOD and pause as necessary. Enjoy. But yes, apparently that was a teleporter. Neat. Neat. That wasn't exactly what I was hoping to do, but now I've done it, and it is good. We can...
I wonder what this is about.
Read. Frost blown dark before the dawn, sightless gulf of endless sleep. No sound murmurs through the mind, nothing turns within the deep.
It's
all right.
A meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
Here we go. Pick up the Touch Fade Crystal. Or the Fade Touch Crystal. Head over to the next bell. Death's new bounty blooms awake, wrapped in silken morning sighs. Golden is your new-found birth, flame eternal in your eyes.
Allow me.
Let's try this again.
Rises now the evening star, counterweight to hail desire, feel the old year's clutching toll, marking of the banking fire. Okay, so they go in an order. Because I can't seem to activate them anymore. Laughing youths in noonday shade, clasp the harvest hand in hand, find the shrouded lover's kiss, pluck the lily from the land. So there is definitely an order. Okay. Fire on the sands above stirs the breath and paints the sky, inspects the flock in golden vaults, shepherds wake, the red hawks cry. Okay. Yep, we know that. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Frost blown dark before the dawn. Probably in a time warp.
Right away.
No, I don't want to leave the area. Frost blown dark before the dawn. Okay. What is this one? Laughing Youths in Noonday Shade. Okay. What is this one? Fire on the sands above. No. Try this again. Frostblown dark before the dawn. Before dawn, we found shade. We found noon and fire above the sands. What does this one say? Rises now the evening star. Oh, hey. Lifeless Candlehop. I have clearly not thoroughly explored. Watcher's Duty.
Just a casual inquiry.
Mother? Haven't seen you for... Won't forget. By the fireplace. You too. Love you.
Okay. Well, that one's a little tricky to get, but I got it. Our beloved's home. Well, I'm gonna try... I'm gonna try this one.
At once.
Let's try this again.
Okay, that was not it. Fire in the sands above. This one says... Death's new bounty blooms awake. I mean, we're just gonna brute force it at this point. I was faffing about a bit, but we'll brute force it. It's fine.
Straight away.
We'll try this one.
Need your expertise, Emmerich. Let's try this again.
Nope. That was incorrect. Got it. Alrighty. Alright. We start here.
I can assist.
Let's try this one.
Certainly.
Let's try this again.
Nope, it wasn't that one either. I may have to save this for another day. So I will save this for tomorrow. We will just leave it here. This is definitely a puzzle that we will have to save for another day. So save number 11, here we go. But thank you guys for joining me for another run of Dragon Age the Veilguard. We will pick up right here tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern US time, because I'm May and I stream Monday through Friday. Though this week I will not be streaming on Thursday, as it is US Thanksgiving for all of us. However, if you would like to watch the rest of Dragon Age the Veilguard, feel free to follow and put on notifications here on Twitch, or alternatively, you can head over to Blue Sky and join me there so that you know when I will go live and you will get any of my updates. Let's be friends, guys. I would love to have you as my friend. So feel free to grab Blue Sky, grab me over on Blue Sky and see my updates there. If you have missed anything that I have done so far in Dragon Age the Veilguard or any other game I have streamed, the playlists are all on YouTube. So for all of those pesky codex entries that I don't read, you can go over there and pause as needed to catch the rest of all the fun stuff. So feel free to subscribe and ring the bell so you know when the VODs go live. I am also a streamer, so here is my raid message. Feel free to copy pasta that, or if you'd like to spice it up, feel free to add any love, heart, or raid emojis that you have access to, but I'll raid my friends, and if I don't have any friends to raid, I make new friends. Today I have friends to raid, so we are going to check in with Askren Art. He is an amazing artist who does fantasy art for TTRPGs. And I like his art a lot, so we're gonna go support him, and I hope that all of you will say hi and let him know that you came from me. So until tomorrow, where we play some more Dragon Age, I will hopefully see the rest of you guys at 1 p.m. Eastern US time. And for now, we raid in 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.